less than 10 years, General Dynamics Corporation has grown to almost 50 times its original size. Today, this unique industrial complex produces nuclear submarines to guard the nation, building materials for the newest construction techniques, aircraft for defense, for passengers and for cargo, coal for the nation's industry and utilities, missiles for defense, and space vehicles for research, mechanical equipment, motors to turn the wheels of industry, industrial and medical gases for 100 uses, electronics for the home, industry and defense, nuclear reactors for research and for power generation. General Dynamics today is blazing trails in almost a dozen growing industries, turning out more than 100 kinds of products and thousands of individual items. In this short review, we will touch on a very few of the many things going on within General Dynamics now. The Convair 880 jet passenger transport, the most comfortable and fastest of passenger planes flying, is in commercial service with 3 major airlines, serving scores of cities across the country. At New York's Idlewild Airport, all 3 lines converge. Delta Airlines flies the 880 to Atlanta, New Orleans, and Houston. Northeast Airlines covers the eastern seaboard from Montreal to Miami. Transworld Airlines uses the 880 on transcontinental routes. In its first year of service, this aircraft has proved immensely popular with passengers, the operating airlines, and the pilots themselves. Captain William H. Tex Butler, senior pilot with Transworld Airlines, tells us why.
Captain, how do you like the Convair 880?
Jim, I really like it. It's a wonderful airplane. All the pilots I've talked to like it. I think it's probably the most popular airplane there is from a pilot standpoint to fly. They all love it.
And how do the passengers like it?
Well, Jim, TWA's received more letters about the Convair from passengers than any airplane, new airplane, that's just been put into service.
You made a record on the Chicago-New York run the other day, didn't you, Captain?
Yeah, 1 hour and 11 minutes from off the ground to on the ground for a little over 800 miles. Came out at one time we had a ground speed of 849 miles per hour.
Now being tested is the larger, faster Convair 990. Increased size and fuel capacity gives the 990 greater range and will permit her to be used on longer routes than the medium to short range for which the 880 was designed. More powerful aft fan jet engines and a sharply swept wing give the 990 outstanding flight capability. The 990 will be easily distinguished from all other passenger planes by the canoe-shaped anti-shock bodies on the upper wing surface, which increase aerodynamic efficiency. When it goes into commercial service toward the end of 1961, it will be the fastest and finest of all passenger aircraft. Rounding out the Dynamics family of passenger aircraft is the Canadair 540, designed for feeder lines serving routes too short for jets. This one is being delivered to Quebec Air, a Canadian airline which serves the Gaspé Peninsula. An adaptation of the highly popular post-war Convair liner, the 540 is powered by turboprop engines to provide high-speed, propeller-driven service that dovetails with jet trunkline service.